Video game. Noun. A game played by electronically manipulating images produced by a computer program on a television screen or other display screen. Hi everybody, I'm Crep, and the start of this video doesn't look anything different from the end of the last video. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. We're really starting to get toward the end of this thing now. There's only 2 more levels and post-game level left. Or not post-game, Zebra Space is what I meant to say. This is all post-game. But we'll get to the Zebra Space soon another time. For now, it's Cactus Overload as we go into Deltinus Castle by Yulpin Gambler. This one has a bit of a dour tone to it. It's very... Oh, this opening is kind of normal-ish with the Super Metroid music we've heard a bunch of times, even though it doesn't fit Mario platforming at all, and it's just kind of been here and is been here. But once we're inside, you will always remember, if you don't have a matchstick, don't burn yourself. Or if you do have one, whoops, I mixed words up. It's... yeah, thanks. I appreciate that. Sometimes video games can tell you useful things. Can I get that? I want that. I don't think I can get that from there. I'll have to get it from here. Looks like I have to jump to bait these thwomps out. Maybe? Or I have to be at a certain height level. And close enough. I don't think I'm gonna get that like that. I'll have to do, like, some devastatingly obnoxious thwomp jump just to get that life. It's not worth it. So yeah, this is real butt smash villa hours here. Except, you know, the only levels, or the... it's not that the only enemies in level are thwomps, there are other things. Timed bad. Don't like that. Caterpillars causing me a distressment while I'm trying to dodge fire. I think it's in my best interest to do just like this. Yeah. Going down there and trying to jump from there, that probably would have been very dangerous and self-disrespectful. I kind of want that cactus right now, actually. You know, sometimes it's not a good idea to go out of your way for power-ups, like that beat that was next to that was between the two love frogs in the last level. That was all kinds of incredibly not worth it. Let's try to time this out in a way that I don't have to worry about that caterpillar landing on my head while I'm down here on this thwomp. Hey, it sort of worked out. Sort of. No, everything about that made perfect sense. What are you talking about? Yeah. Do I need this springboard for later, or do I need it for this jump? Which I can, in theory, make as a small. Not that I want to. No, I can't make that as a small. I need it for here. Springboard is for here. When the game asks you if your order is for here to go, you always say it's for here. I think game wants me to do is not that. Is definitely not that. Huh. I'm overthinking it. It just wants me to jump over the thwomp and land on the Goopa, and then have that. Whoa, there's 1-ups here. Okay. I guess I'm not gonna get a game over anytime soon. I have no idea. Good platforming, playing exceptionally. I should just jump. I'm overthinking a lot of these jumps that I think I need to crouch for in order to avoid being thwomped. I think I'm right that I should crouch for most of those jumps, but I'm relying too much on the idea that Iris has unstoppable momentum when she does not, always. Especially in small corridors, where I don't have that much room to build up speed, but I can do stuff like that if I want to. Like, that makes more sense. If I have more speed, I can do more thing. This makes sense to brain. Why am I doing things that make no sense to brain? I don't know. think I just... No, I don't want to just do that. It might be... Just think about this for a second. It might be something more complex than what I'm expecting. There we go. Wow, jumps can be, like, done. You can do them! Oh my god. They're a revelation that literally nobody has ever had before. There's key. Key requires fireballs. I have fireballs in reserve. I could go get key. I don't like your bounce pattern. I don't like the look on your face. I don't like anything that's happening, actually. So we'll just too close for comfort. As many things are and are not simultaneously. That's what I thought, buddy. Get out of there, because you can't handle fireballs. Ah, yes, it's important to remember that you can spin jump holding items in this game and then just land on the ground anyway. And ruin your entire everything and then get thwomped. It's one way to deal with your problems. Suppose I'll keep that in mind in the future. I could deal with my problems that way here, too. Oh, if I didn't just kick it straight into the wall like a dummy. You didn't do that last time. I guess, have fun down there in the pit of eternity. This song almost feels like it's supposed to be another song backwards, but who really knows? Okay, I think what I want to do is I want to bait it out, and then time my jump to get over like that. Coolly cool. Wasn't that bad after all. Oh no, it's skull raft time, over a river of spikes. With just a regular old beat in this big old power-up box. Yeah, that's... thanks. Oh right, there's time up there. I need time. I forgot that it was an inventory time, and then now there's love frog hearts there, and oh, everything was just kind of super not good there. Not what I expected to happen there, but it worked. Fine, because I can totally still bait that thwomp out. Goodbye. Much less dangerous situation. Okay. Get key again. Have key again. Have get key. Do the secret leak. Key's secret leak. It's owned by the key. If we can't get better timing on this. That's better timing on this. Excellent. I love doubling up syllables in words where the syllable is not typically doubled in the word. Anything better in this if I'm not small? No, sure isn't. Just still a beat. Beat that I don't immediately need. Yeah, that interaction was fine enough. Except it totally wasn't. Huh. That's hard to do. That's hard to get over there. And I need to also grab my power-up before I grab the clock, otherwise my power-up is forfeit. It would have been a lot nicer if that was just a... just an instant use clock instead of being a power-up box clock, so I didn't have to worry about using it with button timing. I can just grab it immediately. I don't know, I just think it could have been a little better thought out. Just me. I don't want a raccoon tail for this challenge. I don't want any power-up for this challenge, maybe. Oh, yeah, you can just be there. It's fine. I don't mind this at all. You have fun down there, Shell. I'll give this another try. Okay, it's just tighter when you're larger, which, you know, makes sense. Yeah, I was really worried that, like, going for the secret exit repeatedly like this was going to be a real strain, but it's really not that bad. A little time-consuming, sure, but it's not that dangerous. I think here I really want to go ahead of the raft or something, except I kind of can't. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm not going to get that raft again, which means I might have to rely on power-up shenanigans. Which is not great when I only have one power-up and I can't seem to make basic jumps. And, there's still more to this. That was bound to happen at some point. Kind of forgot I could duck jump earlier. I don't know why. It's the most baffling thing today. I mean, there have definitely been other baffling things. Will not omit this fact. You know, sometimes things can be rated on a scale of, you know, 2% baffling, you know, the truly mundane, to like 98% baffling. Unfortunately, this scale is a little flawed in conception due to the fact that it's impossible for something to be 0% baffling or 100% baffling, simply because our brains cannot comprehend either extreme. It's an unfortunate case of a system that makes sense not aligning well with our brains that do not make sense. Oh well. These are the challenges we deal with. What are we doing here? What are we doing anywhere? What is anyone, anywhere, anything happening? I wanted that beat, but I'm not gonna because I need this raft more than I need that beat. Okay, am I doing this right? I don't know. Not like that, I'm not doing it right. Okay, raft time, anytime now. Scary? Oh, Leek's just right there. But I can't do that jump without any momentum. What can I say but whoops? An incredible display. I've made it here with 2 power-ups, and I can't wait to lose both of them. Should be fun times with everybody involved, as I do exactly as I said I was going to. Did I miss my raft? Some of it. You know what, yeah, let's, oh no, never mind. It's solid from the side, I can't just run through it and I ran out of invincibility time, and now everything is scary because there's only one raft, and I just kind of flubbed. Super flubbed. Is my whole raft there? It is, okay. Maybe able to do something with this. Oh, especially since half the love frog projectiles are gone. Wow, maybe, just maybe I can actually make it over there now. Beautiful. Perfect. I did it exactly as developer intended. That was fun so far. I like this level so far. I hope nothing happens to change my opinion of the level so far. I'm actually surprised because, I don't know, something about the level felt kind of oppressive watching it being played before, but like actually playing it is pretty engaging, to be honest. I'm enjoying it a lot. Let's hope it keeps up. Especially since I think that statement should be really emphasized by the fact that yes, I've had to replay this opening section every time that I've gone back to the secret exit. So like, I've been playing this a lot. I've been doing this a lot, and I'm still doing it, and it's still fun. Wow, imagine that. Game still being fun after you've done the same thing over and over again for the last 30 minutes. That's impressive. What am I doing? I'm getting distracted by trying to think and talk at the same time. It's impossible. Nobody can do that. At least I certainly can't. And as we know, this entire LP I've been using myself as a metric for the entire human race, so if I can't do it, who really knows if anyone else could? Like, I don't think it's a reasonable assumption to make. Oh, I did that thing where I missed the right thwomp, but you know what? I've got a tail. I can do that super easy. And that's why the springboard's on a generator. I can't make that jump, can I? I don't think so. Not unless I had more room to make more speed build up for myself. This is weird now that there's a thwomp missing. What an interesting challenge to accidentally have created for myself and include in this video for the world to see. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience getting to see this level played in this exact way. No one else is going to give you this content, I tell ya. Oh, apparently falling off screen doesn't permanently despawn a thwomp. We've all learned something new and terrifying today. As we all know, future Super Mario Bros. X level makers will take high advantage of this concept. Neato-rito, I don't have to go for the secret exit, which means I don't have to melt those blocks, which just means it's times, which it's... Oh no, that's a lot of caterpillars I'm just letting happen. This is not going to save me, what I'm doing right now. I think it's time to just go over to the left. Just chill out for a little bit and hope things despawn. It did. Okay. You gotta be faster than that. You can't just stop and say things, but it's time to keep pressing on. I'm making a big mistake making that jump, so it's time to wait until that platform comes back. Come on, donut block. I know you respawn in this engine. I know you do. Don't keep me waiting here. I know you do. Or maybe I have to walk off screen for it. Rude. I'll do it. Walk off screen just for you, donut block. It's only because you're delicious. You're cinnamon flavored, which is a very... You know, it's not cinnamon sugar, it's just cinnamon, which is a very interesting choice for a donut flavor. But like, look at how red it is. What else could it be? Cherry? That's not what I wanted to do, but of course it happened. What am I expected to do here? This is something I haven't actually puzzled out the entire time I've been playing this level. Like... I guess I could, yeah, if I handled it just a little more carefully, I guess I could cause that thwomp to fall without diving headfirst into it. It's honestly a possibility and a probability at the same time. Amazingly, That is possible. And probable. Fun how things work out like that. Oh, what am I doing? Playing without thinking. Thinking without playing. Can't think without play. Can't play without think. Don't you hop into that shell. I saw that. I saw that about to happen. Yeah, I'm not dead, so all of that was good, actually. I think that's how that works. I have a fun idea. It's called not going for that low donut block, which seems like it's a kind of tight jump to make. Worked out. It was a good idea. There we go. Oh my god! A midpoint! I think that means there's a boss here. Oh, it doesn't. At least not yet. Maybe there's still a boss, just, you know, not so kind as to give us a midpoint right in front of the boss. Not so kind as to make my jump. I'm being very rude to the video game by not making the easy jump that I know I can make, and it knows I can make, because the game has some level of sentient consciousness. I don't need that life. This one will bring me to max. I'm saying things, and I'm so sorry. I deeply regret having said things. Midpoint time, midpoint have. There's a power up here in case I decide that's what I want to need to have to do. Maybe I should spend time getting both cacti in the hub next time I die. Scary. Bonk my head on the ceiling. You know what? Being smaller is gonna make this platforming easier. That's the positive that I'm looking at here. What am I doing? I'm Iris. I could make this jump. That's a demo challenge jump. You deal with that yourself, demo. I should duck for that. I should duck for that jump. Duck jump. Or like, can I just fudge this somehow? Yeah, I totally can. Never mind. Who needs bullet jumps when you can just do it? Just do it. Toad. Oh no. Okay, I guess I'll keep that second shell alive. Do I want this beat that bad? Maybe I do. Who are you to say anything about me? It wasn't that bad to get. Well, I'm not gonna keep this first shell alive, that's for sure. Well, I'm not used to shell jumping in this engine, but let's do it. It's not too bad so far, but then again... Duck platforming, it works! Dear Lord. It's fine, I say, as I throw myself into endless despair. Oh. I gotta come back over because I need to get that second shell over. Yay. I wonder if at that point it's worth just tanking it. I don't know. I don't know what not hitting the switches does for me. It could be the worst thing. It could be the worst thing. It could just, like, take the whole save file away or something. What do I know? I don't play video games. Maybe not as bad as it seems, this whole shell jumping business. Except for when there's external projectiles involved. Yeah, it's not too hard to keep this under control. Nope, hit it a fourth time, thank you. Oh no, I almost had it. Of course, I overcompensate a lot when I land, and it's hard to actually feel if it's right or not when I manage to just get a power-up and have my entire flow halted. Yeah, this is getting easier each time, which I'm thankful for. Love Frog still has some words for me, though. Okay. No, I needed that to be hit another time. Almost. Would have been so nice to get over here with another hit. Mostly because love frog projectiles are hilariously annoying to avoid in circumstances such as this. Could also just... Oh, no! Okay. I'm starting to draw the line at having to manage double the momentum of disco shells here. It's really hard to pay attention to what motions you need to make in order to keep your disco shell where you need it, and the motions you need to make to keep that other disco shell from ruining the switch hitting over and over. Because they often don't align. It's such a small thing, but it's getting really, really agitating. Wow, that was extra rude just for me to get hit by that bullet on the way down. That's how to do it. Well, it's only like the second time I've actually done that to get over here. Still wasting it. Oh, wow. And I have no safety net to do whatever the heck this is. Okay, that's not a solid block, it's purely in the background. That's good to know. For platforming reasons. Oh! First try on only this last bit. I don't remember what's beyond this door, but I am afraid. Boom boom, with Rinkas. This is not much new, to be honest. I've dealt with worse. Hooray! The Boom Boom Rinka tag team combo is significantly less terrifying than some other bosses at the end of just as long levels in this game. I still liked that a lot. I think a level like this raises an interesting issue with a collaboration-based game like this, where a lot of the time you can be asked as a player to make use of a skill in a very difficult context that you've not been asked to make use of in a simple, restrained, low tension, low difficulty, low stakes situation before earlier in the game. I don't think any level in this entire game has asked us to do disco jumping before. And while it wasn't that bad, it's still like... it's pretty hard. I gotta say, it was pretty difficult to do. It's the sort of thing where, like, it's not specifically that it was really difficult to do the jumping on the disco shell, is that it was really difficult to multitask while doing that. And that's the sort of challenge that, like, you need a little ramping up to, in terms of just purely understanding how the thing works. Though I'm still surprised at the time I made it through was, you know, the time where I had no safeguard. I'd lost my safety net. I'd lost my extra beat already. Ooh. But I like the level. I like the level a lot. It's definitely post-game difficulty.